Live look here from our HD tower cam over uptown Charlotte tonight. First Alert meteorologist Lisa Villegas is tracking the temperatures, only going to go up this weekend, Lisa, right?
Exactly. So today we reach a high of 92 degrees. By tomorrow, similar conditions, but in the Sunday, 95. Might not seem too bad. However, it is going to feel like the triple digits just because of the added humidity. We're expecting the moisture in place, and on top of that, we are expecting some heavy downpours at times. 60% chance of some widespread showers and thunderstorms easily possible as we get ready for a frontal system to push through. So this is where we are right now, fairly quiet for most of us all across our viewing area. Temperatures fluctuating depending on the cloud cover here. 88, for example, in Monroe, 93 down in Lancaster, 91 for us here in Charlotte. We're looking at 89 over in Morganton. So the temperatures overall lower 90s, upper 80s, and from here on out will slowly begin to drop. And the majority of your evening will be spent in the 80s if you're making any outdoor plans, of course. Now, for tomorrow, as we kick off the weekend for our Saturday, highs returning into the 90s. And like today, we are going to have a mix of that cloud cover, maybe some sun breaks at times. And with that, we're going to continue with the possibility of an isolated spotty shower or thunderstorm in the forecast for Saturday. And Saturday is just leading up to what we can expect as we head into Sunday. Sunday, the bigger day when it comes to the rain. And we're talking about some downpours. I think that's going to be the biggest threat, if you will, when it comes to some of these thunderstorms we're expecting. Not ruling out, of course, some lightning strikes and some gusty winds at times, but overall watching for the rain because we're looking at the potential of seeing up to about a half an inch, maybe even an inch of rain, and it's been quite a while since we've seen those types of numbers. Temperatures in the mid 90s, but like we talked about, it's going to feel even warmer. So fast forwarding even tonight, isolated downpour will be possible as we fast forward into Saturday evening and that afternoon. Also watching for the possibility of downpour as well. So depending on when you head out, even if it's in the evening or in the afternoon, just keep in the back of your mind, we could potentially see that thunderstorm or that downpour. You might want to briefly head indoors at times, but Sunday is going to be the day if you have any outdoor activities planned. This is when you might want to just have a completely different backup indoor plan because these showers and thunderstorms are going to be more scattered, more widespread. They're going to be a little more intense, popping up and developing quickly, but kind of lasting a little bit longer with that redevelopment. Now, I mentioned we could see accumulation ranging from about a half an inch to an inch. Yeah, a lot of us could easily see that. That gives us just a guidance of what we could potentially see through Monday. And then by Monday, we eventually begin to drop. Lower humidity rolls in, drier air, if you will. Temperatures now returning in the upper 80s. My favorite day is Tuesday, just because it is going to be a little bit drier with 87 degrees. And for the 4th of July, temperatures, they warm right back up, mid-upper 90s here as the humidity returns, and not ruling out an isolated shower or thunderstorm. And that is a look what we can expect.
Lisa, thank you. Helping to